Okay, right now we are reviewing the Under Armour Men's Stellar Tactical Boot. That is the Under Armour name for those. This is a 1-year performance review based upon 1 year of ownership. These boots were initially purchased by me May 26th of 2016, and this review is being done May 23rd of 2017, just a few days short of 1 year. As you can see, the boots have been worn. They are currently devoid of any sort of polish or wax that's been stripped off and taken, so you can sort of see just how the boots look sort of in their natural state. These are my work boots. I do work in a correctional environment where these minimum of 4 12-hour days in a row. Of course, there's a lot of overtime that gets involved in that too. So these boots are on my feet a lot and all day long. I've been very satisfied with these boots. I'll kind of go over some of the points and the reasons why, but as you can see, they are actually holding out extremely well, particularly compared to some of the other brands of boots that I've worn, such as Bates primarily. I've worn some 511s. But these Under Armours actually very much surprised me in what they've done. So I will go over now just kind of a few key points of what I've discovered about these boots and what I like about them. There's really not a whole lot bad to say about them. So I'll begin with that now. I'll start right here by looking at this tread, or the sole, whatever you want to call it. It is worn down. It's not significantly worn down. I'm not sure what the camera is showing, but there's still plenty of tread on there. The normal kind of places along the toe and along the heel, based upon my walking patterns, how I guess I laid my feet, there's some normal wear spots. But right here through the heel and through the instep, it's actually very, very good. No cracks, no splits, no places for water to infiltrate. It's all still very solid, and that will go on both boots. So you can see that there's not a place where water is entering or anything like that. So the tread is actually held out very well. Like I said, these are on concrete, probably 95% of the time. It's either going to be a rough concrete, some sort of a polished or painted concrete, some sort of a surfaced concrete. But concrete almost all of the time. Very little other surface that I'm working in. If you'll notice that the stitching is still in very good shape. No loose threads, nothing splitting, nothing tearing. There's a little normal sort of wear, I guess. It just kind of comes about from the environment. But nothing's coming loose. I don't have a thread hanging out. I don't have any gaps coming through here. Everything's very, very tight still. All through the front and the back of the boot. Quite a bit of just quality stitching. It's all there. It's all good. Very, very much impressed with that. Now I'm going to try to get here close to where you can see these eyelets. They're all there. They're all in good shape. No tearing, no ripping. None of the little steel rings have popped out or torn. And believe it or not, those are the original laces. They are not new laces. All the ends are still in good shape. So it's sort of a not quite a paracord, but very close to a paracord style of a lace. But it's just the lace that came with it. Now, I, of course, did the ladder lacing. Some people call it Ranger lacing, different names. Yeah, the lacing is very, very good, and the eyelets are still good. I had a lot of boots where I've had to replace a lot of laces on them, ripped them in half, and sort of a, I don't know, just a little bonus there that those are the original laces. The finger loop is still there on both of them, not broken. So, and I do use that. I have to put the boots on and take them off, and that does come in handy, and it's still there. Now let's take a look inside here. Got my little Nightcore flashlight, which I'll be doing a review of at some point in time. As you can see, it's still all there in good shape. Generally that heel contact area tends to wear out and tear and make holes, and Bates boots are famous for that. And these Under Armours are in good shape. And again, this is from somebody who is walking all the time in these boots. I'm always on my feet. I do not have a desk job. Nothing wrong with a desk job. Wish I had one, but I don't. And so the fact that these have held out so well for so long in that area is great. You know, I work in all weather conditions. I am in Gulf Coast, Texas, so we don't have a whole lot of snow. We do get occasional ice, but we do get actually some fairly cold weather. Probably not cold to you guys in Minnesota up north, someplace like that, but it's certainly cold for us. And we're dealing with a lot of rain down here. These are not cold weather boots. They're definitely more of a warm weather type boot, but in a, I guess if you're not living up north and you're just dealing with occasional ice and temperatures, below freezing, maybe a really cold day would be, something in the 20s. You'll probably do fine with these, particularly if you have a nice pair of socks. They've handled rain well. They've handled, immersion in the water well. I have run in them. I have, of course, walked in them. Stood in them for long periods of times at a particular duty post. I have actually fought in them multiple times, and they do just fine. Like I said, no complaints, no issues. If you're looking for a good tactical style boot, patrol boot, duty boot, I think this is a good choice. Information on where you can get them will be provided in the link in the blog post. And just thank you for watching it. Any questions, any comments, please add them. I'll try to do what I can. Thank you.